Nova Scotia's waters proved to be popular with researchers as well as great white sharks. The nonprofit group OCEARCH, which completed its 4th expedition to the area this week, is over the moon with the data collected as well as the relationships developed with the local population.
You know, when we first came, we thought they might be mating here. We now know they are not. This is a summer and fall feeding aggregation where they come, you know, kind of probably arrive here a little bit skinny after a long winter and eating primarily fish and squid. And they get up into this region where there's a lot of opportunities for marine mammals, so they can kind of bulk up and prepare for the winter and slide down south and mate and then endure that coming winter.
Not only did Nova Scotians open their arms, but the science has revealed our region is rich feeding grounds for the big predators.
4 years ago, I remember coming to Ironbound here, and you know, we didn't know if there would be any white sharks here in Nova Scotia. And my, how that's, you know, turned around and really unraveled and unfolded over the last 4 years to where we now have a pretty good understanding of their movements around the entire region. We understand why they're coming here, when they're coming here, and what they're doing here, which were our primary objectives when we arrived at that time. So time goes by fast, and boy, much has been learned.
I spent Tuesday aboard the research vessel as OCEARCH finished its last day of fishing.
Well, we hope to come back next year, perhaps bypassing Nova Scotia and going to Newfoundland, but we have to see where our numbers stand. We have a target of 100 sharks to answer 100 questions in about 24 different projects. And we're at 83 right now, and we'll see where we end up and whether we come back to Nova Scotia next year. We would love to. We would love to, but we have to look toward the future and our next project goals.
Although they didn't catch any sharks on that day, they leave with full samples and data collected from 10 of the great whites over the course of the last 3 weeks.
And so what's interesting about it is when we back these up a bit, you can see that we have a female, and you can see some scarring here. So there's a lot of things that we can see on these animals.
I'm not patronizing when I say that as a guy from Florida, this is my favorite spot in the entire studies. Coming back to Nova Scotia, I feel like I've discovered through this work a new second home. My wife and I hope to spend summers up here. It's been a beautiful place to work. The people are beautiful themselves, very collaborative and friendly and neighborly, and we've really appreciated that.
Near West Ironbound Island, I'm Stuart Peddle for SaltWire Network.